Good morning. Today I am going to talk about competition versus cooperation. Like in our day-to-day life, we are told by the society, by the people, by like when I'm saying that you are told, it means that the limited area, the limited number of people with whom we interact, with whom we talk, with whom we discuss, with whom we ponder, just try to give us a message that if you have to live in this world, the concept is of survival for the fittest, so you have to compete. And this term competition becomes an eternal part of everybody's life in this modern age. Cooperation, which is much more important and which is much more significant, is a term which is there because being an organization, if you have to work in a team, if you have to perform, if you have to let other feels that you are a good person, so you pretend to be a good team player, but still instead of that you are competing with your teammates, your team members. And especially this competition leads you to nowhere because like when you compete with yourself with a positive mindset, with finding a way to progress at the level of self, through self-assessment without comparing yourself with others, then that is good. But when you start competing with everyone else on all the parts, on all words, on all statements, on all dimensions, you are not so divine that you can be the best in all the ways, in all the places, in all the situations. What you need to understand is, if you are occupying top position on one place, please give some other places to someone else who deserves that. It doesn't mean that I am stopping you or someone is saying you to don't compete. Compete with yourself only, because if you are competing with yourself, then there is no question of hatred with self, there is no question of any kind of backbiting with self. But if you are competing with someone else, you are actually investing a lot of your energy in looking at that person's activities, what he or she is doing, and the way you are not focused with yourself, and that is the way your energy is distracted and you are not able to perform. Like even in small things, with every word, when you try to project yourself that no, if someone is doing this, I am also doing this, if someone is doing this, I am also doing this. So in this way you are actually getting far away from your real self. And when you cooperate, this cooperation from outer side, this cooperation from inner side, in itself gives a lot of learnings to you. So compete, but not with others, not in that brutal way, or not in that concept of like survival for the fittest. If you will be competing with yourself only with a good standard, you are definitely to get a good output out of yourself. And at that time, that all negative feelings, when you compare yourself with others, when you see the results what others are getting, you are not getting, so you will be away from all that. So better to compete with self and cooperate with others. Thank you.